think young, play hard.
And with that, the Monday tee-off.
Monday tee-off, how we going, mate?
Good, mate. Where are we?
So we're here at Southport Golf Club.
Yes.
So come down here for a bit of a hit. Oh, probably a bit red.
Yeah,
played a couple of days of golf.
Yeah.
Played last week as well. So
that's true. And you played well. We just
Yeah.
filmed this is yesterday,
yeah.
and your Sunday, and you won.
We won the
Regional.
regional Holden Scramble at Pack Harbour. We had myself, Dan.
Everyone's been on the channel before.
Yep. So we had Dan, Wade, Russell, Lamb, Shanks, and you'll see why.
I'll put a video up now of
holy-
Rusty.
Holy moly.
I don't think I saw him hit one, because I was up there for about 9 or 11 holes, and
we played Black Market Ocean Shores, and mate, yeah, he was, I think he got 150 or something. But yeah, so he had a shocker. We played really well. Look, big thank you to Zach Chipperfield.
Zachary.
So we won at Ashgrove, but he's from Pacific Harbour. He filled in for us. Superb, really nice young fella.
I done my traineeship with Zach, and yeah, he's a good fella.
Really nice bloke. We had a great day. We had a laugh.
And at the end of it, you ran out with the win.
Yep, he's got a good sense of humour. Played some good golf, and all around we played pretty good.
Solid, yeah, and that's what you need to do. You need to play solid, no bogeys, and just make as many birdies as you can.
Yep, pretty well. But yeah, so now we head up to what, Twin Waters?
Twin Waters.
May.
Is it May? So we can't go to bloody WA now, or at least in that sort of time.
Yeah, no, not that time, because no, we better go up there.
You've ruined it.
Right, the boys would go.
Yeah, imagine that, imagine going. So we're just going to WA.
Yeah, they'd be going, what? They've been trying to qualify for about 30 years.
Yep, and it's only been going for 25. but no, well,
but good format,
correct.
Good fun.
It's a great idea.
Joe, Holden been sponsored for a long time.
Yes.
The PGA run it. That's
well,
why.
We spoke to the PGA. PGA spoke to you. Brock from the PGA spoke to you and said maybe we can do some filming.
Yeah. So we'll probably go up there and show a little bit of it. And look, it's a good concept, and yeah, it's one of those things where they're trying to bring some sort of pros and amateurs together, and
yeah. So basically, the clubs themselves, you have a 4-ball scramble format.
Yep.
And then you get to the regionals, and you get a club pro.
Yep.
And then you get to the state or the national final.
Yep.
And you get that club pro plus a touring pro.
Yeah. Yep.
So it'll be pretty interesting. So hopefully you do well. But anyway, May you play well.
Yep, that's it.
So where were we, Boonah?
Yep, Boonah. Yep, what a good track. Oh,
amazing how good it is.
Yeah. Do you know,
I didn't expect much of it, and we get there and it's just like wow.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's good to see all the comments as well. So all the comments have been, wow, it's a great little country track, great course to kind of learn on. That's exactly what it is.
Yes, and some different comments.
How good's Richo's short game?
No,
God, he holds everything.
A friend of my eldest boys, Lena, she was saying that she grew up around that way as well. So, it was interesting to see some people.
Someone commented about 90 years in May.
Yeah.
I'll put it up there. I thought it was 90 or 95 years this May.
Yeah.
Is there, and it's been at 3 locations.
Yes, someone did. I did see the comment that it's been at 3 different locations.
So it's been the one we're currently at, the one up the hill and into Boonah. I don't know where the other one was.
Yep, not sure where the other one was, but mate, look, I think it's a friendly sort of track. It's enjoyable. Certainly for some older people who just want to go to a good solid track, not lose 500 golf balls. And Joe, we did talk about with that with with Zach yesterday.
Yeah.
And he was saying that that's one of the problems that Pack Harbour can have.
Yeah.
Fantastic golf course.
Of course.
And he goes, a lot of people will turn up there and go, mate, love your golf course, fantastic golf course, but I probably won't come back because I lost 2 boxes of balls.
Yep.
And that's unfortunate, but different golf courses cater for different things.
Yeah.
As where Dan that played with us goes, I don't care, I'd play here every day if I could.
Yeah.
And other people go,
the slightly better player will probably tend to gravitate that way.
Yeah.
But they would get so annoyed in losing that many balls because they'd probably only lose one a round or none.
There's a lot of golfers, like myself, golf's hard enough.
Yeah, golf is hard.
Without making the course hard for them.
That's right, and what I like is what Zach was talking about, the Lamandras and stuff on top of a lot of the bunkers out there. And I mean, you've seen us play there. We've played there 3 or so times now anyway.
Yep.
Go back and check it out if you haven't. But the bunkers have some Lamandras on the top. Some of them are high-lipped. If you hit them in there, they gobble it up. You can't find them. Same as North Lakes. There's Lamandras everywhere. Ball goes in, you just can't find it.
Yep.
So, but Zach's good.
But still a great course.
Yep, and Boonah's brilliant too. And
yeah, Boonah was.
Want to thank Joey.
Yep.
And I also met Jono. I forget Jono's last name, but met Jono one day during the week of the vlog.
Yep.
And he came into the shop and said g'day. So that was good. So g'day, Jono. Bought some F5s, Wilson F5s. Great choice.
Yep. Very good. Wilson do very good year.
Correct. But no, Boonah's awesome. If you're not, even if you're not around there, go and check it out.
Yeah.
Because then around there, I mean, you could do a trip if you wanted to and do Boonah, kind of Warwick, and then to Toowoomba. What are you about to say?
Take your kids and missus. I was told. I think one of the comments was hell no.
Hell no.
But one of the comments was my wife would love a drive out there, and she loves driving around in the buggy.
Yeah.
So if that being the case, why not?
Correct.
It is. It's a nice drive. Nice. Driving the country is always nice. Always relaxing.
And that's the thing, because there's less cars. It's just get out there and enjoy the countryside.
I think so.
As you see from some of the thumbnails and some of the footage, especially looking down that third hole, it's just big hills in the background, cattle everywhere.
Yep. Oh, those courses, you can pretty well see the clubhouse from everywhere you are on the course.
Very friendly.
There's still trees and stuff, so if you're not hitting fairways, you can still get yourself into some trouble.
We've got some ants on me. I'm just going to quickly turn the exposure down a little bit more.
It's
just because it's probably a little bit. How do you reckon that is now? You can almost see the green behind us.
But it's certainly not the course that's going to gobble up 2 dozen balls.
Yeah.
Right. So I liked it. It was in good nick.
You played really well.
Yeah. Yep.
Had 1,000 points. Here I am thinking I'm doing okay, and he's just going. Made me look average.
Look, I think it's a sort of course that, like I said, you can get behind some trees, but there's some areas to punch the ball out and not be punished severely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As where some other golf courses, like you said.
Well, let's say even here. Let's say Southport. Like this is a fantastic golf course.
Yep.
Private golf course.
Yep.
There is so many little spots with little hazards that are just perfectly positioned for tee shots, not so good shots.
Yep.
Where you think you've hit an okay shot or it might be in the trees. Oh, there's water there. This is a very, very good
I can't remember which hole it was now, but that one where I hit that drive down the left and got up there and went, oh, gee, I must have just
it was one back over here.
Yeah, and it's only, 10 metres big?
Yep.
And could have easily gobbled up that ball.
Mate, there are some ants. Your family is running all over me.
Ants?
Yes, just must be falling from the trees.
Ants in your pants.
But no, Southport's great, but so is Boonah. Like I said, Boonah is families from there. Thanks, Joey. We'll get back out there as well. Maybe in time we'll get back out there. We'll get all 4 people to come out there. Yeah. Because again, it's a brilliant little golf course.
Mate, I played pretty good the first time there. Maybe I might join and try and become the club champion or something.
Oh, here we go. And we got Bow Desert sorted out too. So the issue is Bow Desert just on their greens, so we can't get out there and do that. But
yes, and that's what happens around some of the courses.
Well, this sort of time
they go, yep, beautiful. We'd love you to come out and film, and then they go, oh,
hang on that week or whatever we're doing
for a little while, and there's only so many days in the week, isn't there?
And we only do this on a Monday.
Yep.
That's the tough part on our side of things as well. But we love creating it for you guys. So questions. You've got one. Did you say you've got 2? You've got ants everywhere. It's all right.
Don't worry about it. Don't eat much.
I'm going to go one question from John Aramas again.
Yep.
So it's good, and it's on Twitter. Monday question mark. Are you excited about Top Golf on the Gold Coast, as I am? With an exclamation mark, question mark, and then the GIF underneath it is Chris Farley dancing like a lunatic. And I think the answer is yes. Like we've organised to get down there just before it opens.
Yep. And
do some videos from down there, so it should be really, really good.
Yep.
And then I think we'll go hopefully before it opens, and then we'll go hopefully as it's open and pumping, so that
Yeah.
we'll see how it all is. But
Look, I think golf's going to branch off to lots of different things, and there'll be some people that'll be the only golf they play. Same thing with golf simulators.
yes,
I can see those taking off a little bit more than, I'm not saying they're going to be massive, and they're not going to necessarily take away from golf on a golf course, but you only have to go to any of the reasonable sized driving ranges. There's people there all the time.
well, you even look at say the Drummond golf stores now. They've got simulators and stuff.
So Jason Atkins, who was a long drive champion, so he's evolved with
Big Swing. So Drummond and Big Swing.
Underwood.
Yep.
So we're going to catch up with him one day, and we're going to go and play a bit of a round and hit a few balls there, and hopefully I'll plough a couple past him.
And we'll do Virginia
so
as well.
So if you look back at Windaroo, you'll see.
Yeah, I think we done it as
Jason,
a long drive
so yeah, he's long drive champion.
And he made it look easy, and we've hit his driver, and it's very difficult.
It was like swinging a big lump of timber. But yeah, so we will catch up with Jason, and we're going to do some stuff, and maybe we might have, I don't know, you can probably set it up for a long drive comp.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll give him.
You'll give him a touch up. What was that other question there was? Because I'm going to try to find this other question about.
So someone asked me about the 3 woods, which one I preferred, whether I preferred the Callaway Rogue or the
Yes, you did say that. Yep.
M3 wood.
Yep.
Sorry, TaylorMade M3. Look, I thought the M3 was really good. The Rogue just really impressed me because I put the ball on the ground.
That's true.
And just to be constantly hitting this thing off the ground really impressed me, because ultimately in the end,
often you'll tee it up.
That's what I'm looking for. So if I'm taking 3 wood off the tee, that's fine. I can sort of tee it up a bit.
Yeah.
But to me, a mark of one is how comfortable you feel with it off the deck. And I felt with that one that it felt good.
You didn't
want to move.
You would have hit it half a
forward.
dozen shots that you didn't miss it.
Yeah, I think it's a really good 3 wood, as solid as anything kicking around. Nothing against the
M3.
The M3 and the M4 was pretty good as well. Probably 3 very good 3 woods that are worthwhile looking at. I mean, there's a couple of others around.
You just need to muck around. Well, they're all good. That's the thing. It's just are they better for you or not?
Yep. I think it's that same thing, isn't it? You just play around with equipment until, and generally some of those clubs stay in your bag for a while.
Yep.
So generally if you find a 3 wood and you really like it, it just stays there. It's not one of those ones you really
want to muck around with too much.
No, it's a bit the same thing once you get some good consistency with your irons. But yep, that's one part of my game I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
more consistency with my irons. I'm not sure.
I totally agree, mate. They're ants everywhere. It's love. They're loving you, and the
love ants,
mate. They are good. So this was a question on Loco Benno. Question on the GT 180 fairway wood. It was in regarding his club.
There's another good one.
Yeah, 100%. The ST as well.
Was very good. Yep.
The ST is brilliant as well. A question on swing weight, Al, if you don't mind. I had my Devil club cut down to 42.5 inches. Now I'm guessing that's what it is, this fairway wood.
Yep.
To try to eliminate the big left swoopers, and it kind of has, but it does feel a tad light. Now that's a 913, 15 degree with a Rip Phenom X 70X. Is that half an inch out of the top worth close to 5 or 10 grams in the bottom, in your guesstimation? I have other weights to go into it, all that stuff. I did reply to that, and I replied to and I said, half an inch shorter will knock off 3 points in swing weight. Right, so if it's a D2, you'll go down to C11 or thereabouts. It'll drop 3 points in swing weight.
Yep.
Thereabouts at a half an inch shorter, if the head weight's there. But if you wanted to get your head weight at 42.5, so if you knock off half an inch, and you wanted to get your swing weight back to standard, to not lose those 3 points, well, you need about 6 grams more in the head. So about 2 grams in the head will equal 1 more point, and 2 grams out will equal 1 less point.
Clear as mud.
Exactly.
Yep.
You've got it?
I would just let you cut it off and just swing, and if it goes good, keep it.
Yeah. And that's kind of what it is too. So even though it drops a little bit, it doesn't mean too much, but it's where you strike it, it's what you feel comfortable with, and that's the biggest thing. That's why you need to get fit, or that's why you need to tool around with it a bit.
Like you said,
You need to find something
look,
that
for
works.
years and years, some people have added weight to different parts of their irons and all sorts of stuff, haven't they? For that same thing, we're looking and going, oh, I wonder if I just add a little bit of weight
What's
here,
a feel
or-
thing too?
Yeah, so, it's... Yep,
Yep, good call. So, what do we got coming up, mate?
we have...
After Boonah, we got the 4 of us were there.
Burleigh?
Burleigh.
Burleigh.
Burleigh Golf Club.
Yep, so we got Burleigh.
The semi-private golf course. We had myself,
Yep.
you, Macklin,
Yep,
and Laz. New Laz.
Yep.
Lawrence Smith.
Lawrence Smith. So Lawrence come out and had a hit with us.
Yep.
Really good bloke. Had a great day. Was good fun. Good track too.
Just stay tuned for the first few shots of James's. First hole,
Well, yeah.
tee shot, second shot, third shot maybe,
Yep.
and then his tee shot on the second. And he's a pro that just won his first professional event.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to be right
Beside
next to
him.
him. Yep, he actually, putted out with my 100-year-old ball marker, mate. So brought him a bit of luck. I was lucky he gave back to me.
Yeah, right.
But
so that was in
played-
the four-ball Australian four-ball championship with Peter Shaw's thing.
Yep.
And it played 3 golf courses.
Yep.
3 different days.
So Glades,
Lakelands,
Lakelands,
Arundel.
Arundel. Yep, over the 3 days. It was very interesting to watch Jimmy because we see him on here and, it's all
Bit of
about
banter, bit of fun,
and stuff. It was good to see him sort of, like, don't get me wrong, he was still,
Still jovial.
yes, but to see him sort of switch on and click. Look, the first day at Glades, off the back markers, he had 4 under. The second day at Lakelands, he had 6 under, and I reckon it could have been 8 or 9 because I felt that there was probably 3 putts he probably should have made.
Yeah.
So, it's very good. The last day he struggled a little bit. He picked up a bit of a virus, but he still managed to get the job done.
Yeah.
And good on him.
Yeah, correct.
It was a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, and it would be.
I told Jimmy that it was to be playing in the same group with him.
Yeah.
His dad played as well.
Yep.
So it was pretty good for Jimmy to have some people there that he knows really well.
Yep.
And they were all very proud of him. He did a very good job.
He did bloody good.
Yep.
Basically, I couldn't play, so I mean, I got work, and
Yep.
put it this way, I probably wouldn't have shot. What was it, 10 under or 11 under?
Yeah. Look.
Like, I wouldn't have shot that, so
Look. The day at
Give him the
Lakelands,
opportunity,
the
yeah.
6 under dead set was like it's easy as. I didn't even realise. It wasn't until like someone goes, "Oh, you're 6 under with 2 holes to go or something." I went, "Really?" And I looked down and went, "Yeah, that's right. You did that one and
when
that
there's a
one."
good round happening,
Like-
it often looks so easy.
He just looked like a walk in the park, and like I said, missed a couple of birdie putts he probably should have made. But it was really good. He was, it was good to see him knuckle down, put his head down, play some really good golf, and he's not a bad kid. You only see.
Yeah, you see a bit of a lunatic with a fella, but
but we
he is a good
spend
bloke.
lot of time. He's good. He's encouraging to us.
Yeah.
He encourages everyone to play.
Yeah.
Because you remember that he played that day with, 3 of us that aren't young fellas. And,
and struggled.
he still tried to help everyone. And,
Yeah.
and look, we did. The 3 of us really struggled because it was rainy and windy, and I think that's what even impressed me more with the 6 under.
Yeah.
Was the fact that
It wasn't pure conditions.
It wasn't beautiful.
It wasn't like this.
No. So he's going on. Just put his head down, work hard.
First professional win, there you go.
Yep.
Chuck it all
So-
in the punt.
I'd like to thank Peter Shaw, right? So he's doing some work down around KDV,
Yep.
right? So thank you very much because he was ultimately in the end one that's given Jimmy a bit of a start there.
Yep.
So thank you very much. Look, I think it's a benefit to him just to get out and it's
At
just
least
that
to me
feeling.
now he knows he can do it. Like, I know he could do it. He knows he could do it, but he's never done
Mate,
it.
it's like everything. You break it down to the first time you play golf, and you struggle to make a par on the golf course. And it's that suddenly you get a par and you go, oh, hang on, well maybe I can do this, and it takes you 20 years to get a birdie or whatever, and then they start falling out of the trees, don't they?
Yeah, of course.
So, sport's a bit of a confidence thing.
Of course,
you see it with plenty of sports, when you see plenty of golfers that kick around, play some really good golf, and you go, oh, I don't know how they'll go, and then suddenly, bang, they have that 4 great days of golf, win a tournament, and just
and they push on,
kicks them along.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So what are we going to ask a question to these guys? What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the exposure on here to auto, and I'm just going to make us quite dark, but you're going to be able to see behind us.
Yeah. Look at that.
It is very nice over here. Look, that's the 8th hole, 7th hole, 7th hole at at Southport.
Is that the one you got a hole in one on today?
Yeah. So, question. You can't see us, but you can see how blue the sky is, and you see how green the grass is. So, question for the guys? Anything?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. No.
Okay. I mean, look.
What do you think?
If
Yep.
if you could have any clubs in your bag,
yep,
what would you have? So comment below, driver, fairway, hybrid, or set makeup, what irons or what clubs?
Oh, maybe that list is too long.
No, just do it. Because if you've watched it this far, you're invested.
Yep.
Put down what driver, put down what fairway, whatever set makeup you want. What would be your dream set?
Yeah.
Mate, no one's watching.
Yes,
not to hear.
Mate, your mum's watching.
Yeah, okay, sorry mum. Mum, you don't play golf, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't she? Well,
no.
What does she like?
Crochet. No, I'm just joking. She likes crochet.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
What does she like?
I don't know. Alcohol?
No. Tag down below your favourite drink.
Hashtag your favourite drink.
Yep.
Just because we need a hashtag as well.
Yep. Hashtag favourite drink.
There you go.
Yep. I've got questions popped in my head now for next week.
Slime stains. You want slime stains?
Yep.
And we are going to do that video as well. We've done the alcoholic video, the slime stains and the Richo Relaxo and the Waiter Data. We're literally going to do that video. We're going to make these beverages and see how they go.
Yeah. The Kieran Hammer.
The Kieran Hammer and the what was the Georgia? What was Georgia's? Oh. Like bourbon and a something clouch over the head.
Yep.
And a clip over the ears or something.
Yep. The ginger Jake.
The ginger Jake.
Yep. So.
All right, guys. Anyway, we're going to get out of here.
Yep. Very good.
But anyway, so stay tuned for this vlog. This will be a little bit after Burleigh, but
Yep. Burleigh coming up. Burleigh's. Look, it's another one of these courses down the coast here. There's this whole little group of them, isn't it?
Just so
and
many.
they're all great courses. Southport here is, great track.
Yep.
Burleigh's very good.
None of them are bad. We were saying down here, you got Service Paradise, Burleigh, and here.
Yep.
They would be three of the because they're not long.
No,
they're not long because there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of different holes.
There's not a lot of spots for them to expand out.
Yep.
But really good tracks. They have to maintain them very well because they've got competitors.
So many of them.
Yep. So unlike some other places that don't have that, they've got competitors here. So plenty of more courses we're going to get to. And
yeah, it is that sort of time. Like we've got Caloundra on hold, Sanctuary Cove on hold.
Yep.
Bow Desert on hold. Yep. Mount Coolum. Just because they're all greens that have. Yeah. Hopefully we can get to Marucci River. We'll see.
Yep. We've got a few other bits and pieces we're going to do. We're going to play around with a bit of equipment. We've started to play around with some stuff.
Yep.
And we'll keep people up to date with that. And we'll probably do those as
and an update of what's in the bag for everybody eventually.
Yeah. We'll show you what we're looking at doing and playing around with.
Yep.
I've changed my swing, but I can't.
I'd hit the ball straight if I could.
Graham Arnold is going to try and pick up Justin Rose's swing for me, so that'll be really cool.
It's still not going to work. You're going to ruin Justin Rose then. But guys,
maybe he might swap, I said.
Yeah. I reckon Rosie could actually. Like he's a very technical, talented man.
Yeah, he could do with a little bit more flamboyancy.
The plovers are going mental.
Yep.
All right, it's time for us to finish. So thanks for watching this far. If you have, like I said, put your dream list in of your golf clubs and hashtag your favourite drink.
Yep. And you know what? Get your missus and kids out for a hit. And if you don't want to do that, take your mate out, because everyone should take their mate out, go away for a weekend, play golf, have some fun.
Cheers, guys. Behave.